Hey guys, welcome back to the show. This is Full Power Pillock, and you've joined me at the morning of the very last day I'll be on this server, because this is the day that we finally get to reveal our big, massive present to the LTT team. And I don't know which direction to go. Even after all this time, I'm completely and utterly lost. I believe it's down this way. Yeah, it's down this way. No, there's water down that way, so it can't be that direction. What is it, 28 hours I've been playing on this map, and I still don't know which direction it is. It's got to be this one. This one's no, it's not this one. Okay, this is the one. This is definitely the way to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of a tour around the city that I've been nearby all the time, and we're also going to have a look at the actual big present that I've got for him. So this present, I've sort of been a bit nervous about sort of revealing it. Obviously, you know, builds and things like that are generally a fairly sort of personal thing. So, you know, giving a present to someone else is kind of a bit of a, I don't know, sort of touchy point, because what if they don't like it? I mean, what if they don't even notice? I mean, that's a good chance that they may not ever notice that I actually made this. So yeah, you know, that could be awkward. So this is the shopping village that is just near where I've been building. And as you can see, not too bad. Some of the stuff is being built as I've been going along. I did have some footage of while I was actually building the main build and things like that. Except I did actually lose that because fundamentally my computer, well, both my computers actually, both the Mac that I edit on and also the Windows computer, took one look at the 80 gigabytes worth of recording and basically shut down for the next week. So that's where I was. I wish that was a joke. I really do. So I don't know still how all these shops work. Where am I? Oh, I'm in a water stream. This texture pack is not very good for seeing water streams. So yeah, there's some sort of way to actually be able to purchase things. I imagine you actually have to talk to the people or something like that. But you know, I'm in Australia, so I'm not always online at the same time as other people. So it is what it is. It's not too big a deal. Now, I do believe that around here, there should be a giant, there it is. Check out this, it's a giant creeper. I don't think that this was actually here when I first started building, to be honest. And it's just massive, I love this thing. It's really something, well, okay. There was someone behind me. Oh, there's actually a little creeper down there. Alrighty then, well that's great, we'll just ignore them. So yeah, this build, I don't remember seeing it when I first actually came here, so it looks like it's something fairly new, which I kind of like the idea of with the one paw being up. That's really cool. There's also, I believe, a giant chicken around here, somewhere. Ah, here we go. I found it. Not too far away, and I believe that they must be some sort of chicken shop or something like that, which, yeah, the chicken, actually the chicken reminds me of that Lego build that you can get, which is kind of cool. It's really suiting towards the landscape. It'd be good to see much more of these massive builds going on. Aside from that, what we've got is obviously that someone that's got too much redstone and too many emeralds. That's a lot of redstone. I can't help but think that you probably could have put that to a much different use, but I guess it's, you know, your own design sort of cues and that sort of thing, so there's nothing wrong with that. As you can see, we've got a few more shops around here, and you got this building. That's not too bad. I quite like the looks of this. In fact, I wonder if we can go up this. Some things you can't actually, you know, interact with and things like that, like doors if they belong to someone else, so it makes it a little bit harder, but, oh, there we go. You can even see the spawn point over there. Yeah, it makes it a bit, there you go. See, exactly what I'm talking about. You can't go beyond this point, so it's a little bit annoying, I will say, but, you know, it's how they're trying to protect the server from griefers and stuff like that, so it makes sense. It's not a really big deal, so it is what it is, pretty much. So we've got more shops and things like that going up along here as well. And actually, this is new. This is new. What is this? This is a shop upstairs. What are they selling? Morbital. Oh, that must be their name. I've got to be the worst Minecraft player ever. I'm obviously not used to playing on servers. Oh, okay, that must be the name. Okay, I understand. I understand how this all works now, roughly. Not really. And we've got a castle up here. A lot of this stuff continuously just sort of gets built, and like, look at this. I've never even noticed this. I don't know if this is new or if it's just something I've never noticed, but yeah, it looks like we've got a ship over there, which is really cool as well. We might also have a little bit of a look at the surrounding shopping areas as well, just so we can get a bit of a feel for the places to what it's all like and hopefully survive it. You can start to see some of the, oh, okay, that's probably not a good idea. How do I get down from here? You know, for someone that spent like fundamentally an entire, more than a day actually living on this server, I don't know a lot about it. This is a very big and flat castle. I assume it's at the very early stages maybe, or it could just be how someone's built it. How do I get up? How do I get up? Ah, here we go, here we go. And there, and there, and there. Okay. Oh, this is quite nice inside. I quite like this. Is this someone's house or is this more of a shopping district? It's hard to tell. It looks like someone's place, though. Here's a good tell. Yeah, it's definitely someone's. Oh, wow, look at that. You can actually see that they've got farms down there as well. We're just wandering through someone's house, but nice view that you get from here, though. They've really chosen some nice real estate. Traveling a bit further around. Is that a horse? Hey, this could make my life so much more easier if I can actually get one of these horses. Okay, okay. Hey, come here, Mr. Horse. Okay. Oh, no, I can't actually take the horse. Look, what if I just borrow it? Surely if I just borrowed this one horse, like, no one's really going to mind, right? Whoop. Okay, well that wasn't great, but we got down, so that's okay. This is fairly expensive looking. This would have taken a bit of mining through the nether. What on earth is up here? Oh, these are more shops. I get you, I get you. I'm following. We're good. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. I like the use of light on these. Actually, speaking about light, I'm really looking forward to the ray tracing update. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so speaking about light, I'm really looking forward to that ray tracing update. Because could you imagine having, you know, much better graphics than this just in vanilla Minecraft? That would be insane. Of course, you got to, you know, switch over to Bedrock, but I'm pretty sure that Mojang's got some plans to make it a bit easier for players to be able to switch over in the short term. So it's probably not as bad as you think it is. Okay, what else we got around here? There's so much that I haven't seen this whole time. I mean, I don't know if it's always been here or if it's just something fairly new. Who knows? I probably should pay more attention to things, to be honest. Even in situations where I'm living in amongst other people, it seems to be that I just never take much notice of things going on around me, unfortunately. So at some point, I remember I actually gave up on actually trying to get food, and I just lived with the idea that I'd just die every single time that I starved to death. So yeah, this was really a hard and fast build. It left nothing to actually surviving. There we go. I knew there was a village over here. I knew it because the guy that was working on the farm one day, I managed to accidentally swim too close to him and he killed me. So yeah, one player death on that one. Okay, guys, let's stop faffing around on all that stuff. It's time to show off what I actually built. What took 28 hours of my entire life to build. And here it is. The Linus Tech Tips bottle. This thing's an absolute monstrous build, I gotta say. It's massive. It's just by no means is it a small build, especially trying to do it without any sort of diamond gear or even having iron gear. And it's probably one of the hardest things I've done so far. So there's a few interesting sort of parts to this build. So obviously the whole bottle is actually made out of this black concrete, which isn't the easiest to get if you're not very well equipped. I just want to make that clear that that's not a penis joke. That's just, I'm talking about, like, you know, tools and, well, not tools, but you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. We're good. I'm not saying I'm not well equipped. That's all I'm saying. But anyhow, back to it. So as you can see, we've got the entire lettering on the side here and on the other side as well. And we've also got up here the lttstore.com, which I thought was kind of a bit of a cute advertising. Otherwise, the lid tends to be a bit sort of boring. So let's also have a look, because as you guys may have remembered from the very first one, I actually built inside it the Linus Tech Tips logo at the very bottom, which means that getting to it is going to be sort of a leap of faith. And someone's trying to come across here, apparently, for some crazy reason. I don't know why. Okay, so the easiest way to get to it from this bridge, if you want to do it the Pillock way, is basically to jump. I love doing that. So it's cool. I actually quite like it a lot. I think that they'll like it. I hope they do. It's really meant to be something that sort of brightens their days. I mean, it's just a ridiculous size, but look how big this thing is. It's just massive. Why would anyone build this in their right mind? It's insane. So let's obviously go back up and have a little bit more of a look around as to how it's all constructed. So definitely a long way up. These water streams really will help, because if you don't have elytra, the water streams are the only way to get up. So yeah, that's why they're here. Plus it kind of looks like the water's overflowing and that sort of jazz. And here we go. So there we go. As you can see, the big Linus Tech Tips store, well, lttstore.com, sort of shortened down because I had to fit it inside the cap, which, yeah, I think that doesn't look too bad. You get the idea. You get the idea. That's the main thing. So the big question is now trying to get down to the symbol in the bottom. I guess there's no better way than just to jump. Okay, let's see if we can actually see it. I don't know if the texture pack's going to be too much for it to be able to handle, but okay. It's all black. It's all black. You can sort of see it. It didn't work out too well. Oh no, not again. Please. Okay. We survived. Maybe if I take the texture pack off, maybe that's enough for it to be able to be seeable. Or visible. Visible is the word I'm looking for. I YouTube good, okay? Okay, shaders, we'll just go internal. And let's have a little bit of a look to see if we can actually see it this time. Yeah, you can almost sort of see it. So let's have a look. We're not in the update aquatic. There we go. So you can sort of see the whole LTT symbol down the bottom. I think it looks kind of cool. It's definitely, a little bit of a hidden Easter egg that you wouldn't go, swimming down to the bottom unless you sort of knew it was here. And I'm dead again. We're going to make it a 50 before the end of this. I bet you we're going to make it a 50. Yep, and this is my spawn point, by the way. It's inside the bottle. I thought that was just great. Well, the sun's going down on our very last day, so I guess I got to say goodbye to this world. But before then, I've got to mention one last little thing. You see, there's a reason why I actually made this build. It's not simply because it's a popular YouTube channel and all the rest of the stuff. You see, the thing is that the LTT channel has brought a lot of enjoyment to me over the years. And the other week I actually saw a video which was kind of hard to watch, which was basically Linus saying that it was getting towards the point where things were becoming very hard. And I thought, you know, it would be really great if some of the fans basically showed how much he actually meant to us all. And to that point, this one's for you guys. For all the entertainment, for all the joy that you've brought to us, thank you. And I hope you like your giant bottle, because this thing took an absolute age and 49 deaths to build. So I'll see you in the next one, guys. Catch ya.